Good morning. Good morning. I barely made it. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. He's alive. He's talking about me. I'm barely alive. Barely awake. But I'm here. It's Monday. It's a Monday, April 29th, 2024 edition of the show. I'm barely, can you see? You can see it in my eyes. Yeah. Woke up at 5. Fell back asleep. It happened. But here we are. It is Monday. We're going to take a little zoomed out look at the market. Today, good morning, Blackie Chan. Good morning, Justin Eubanks. Thank you for being here, as always. Let's see. Good morning, Tony Soprano. Hope you had a wonderful birthday weekend. Got to spend some time with the familia. All right, Bitcoin, what are we doing? Looks like we're breaking down probably a little more. Maybe we are starting to get a little build up here, some green dots on the 1 hour, but our money flow is still in the red. It is what it is. Good morning, L. Jones. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to WDKX Live. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Justin. Thanks for sharing out the stream. All right, let's take a little I want to take a really zoomed out look this morning. Try to keep things simple. It's Monday. I don't typically trade on Mondays because it is it's pretty slow. It's usually, first day of the week is usually like the setup for the rest of the week. Also, we do have FOMC Wednesday. So, God, my hair is just... We have FOMC Wednesday, so it is going to be a wild week. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Let's see, where's our fear and greed? It was sitting at a 58. Let's see what it's sitting at now. It might be the same. 57. Okay. Cool. So fear and greed sitting at a 57, which is neutral. Market doesn't really know what to think right now, which understandable. We've been sideways for like 2 months. Let's see. Let's go to our Forex factory and see what we have other than FOMC. See if there's anything today. Today, the 29th. Nope, nothing today. Wait. No, nothing today. Tomorrow we have employment cost index. Nothing. Consumer confidence. Okay, nothing that really matters. And then Wednesday, FOMC. In the morning, we got the JOLTS jobs at 10. Oh, non-farm employment changed. Of course, we have non-farm this week as well. So, yeah, look, I think we might get some volatility back. We might get some volatility back into these markets. Ooh, let's see. Friday is non-farm. Yeah. May 4th is Saturday. Well, I know what I'm doing Saturday. Star Wars Marathon. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing Saturday. Zoomed out look. Let's take a look. I need some more history, so let's go to the index and let's take a look at. So these are quarterly, okay? Quarterly candles, 3-month candles. Do you notice anything? Let's see. This is first quarter, second quarter. First quarter, crap, second quarter. Crap. Let's see. I want to see how many second quarters are crap. I figure they're pretty often because second quarter is like just like right around taxes and a little after taxes and summertime and all that stuff. So I don't know. Let's see. This was a massive quarter here. Massive second quarter. Huh. One thing that I did want to note is on the monthly chart, we had just put in 7 consecutive green candles. Yes, this one's still green. 7 consecutive green candles, green months for the first time in Bitcoin's history. In this bull run, we did not get. We only got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 might have been the longest one. 5-month stretch. The last bull run, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Never went more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 month off, and then a next 3 months. So, point is, we can have this 1 month, and then we could see the next 3 months just go absolutely insane to the upside, and then it can all be done. It can all be wrapped up and done. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying it can. It can. It has the ability to have the trajectory to go out and break off and break out for a few months, maybe leading up to an election. I don't know. May the 4th be with you. Yes, it's almost there, man. It's almost there. Hey, guys, in a couple of days, it's gonna be May. I don't know. We are working on our 5th. All right, so yesterday we closed our 4th straight weekly candle, red weekly candle, negative. I know my chart is white, so kind of confusing. But anyway, money flow is in the green, but coming out. And yeah, I don't really like how things are looking currently. So if we go and look at the past, we can see, but we are kind of looking more like 2017. Let's see. We're above this threshold, but heading to the fiat mine early today. Got to make up for the time we missed during our tornado days. All right, man. Have a good day. I hope you kick some butt at work. Mine you a bunch of fiat so you can buy you a bunch of Bitcoin. Okay? Thank you for being here. And we'll see you in the chat. Mr. Blackie Chan, thank you for joining us. All right, so we have our money flow in the green over here. If we go to where we were in this part of the market, it's right at the old all-time high. Come on. Right here. And we did a double tap of the all-time high, but we can see that we did get a pullback in our money flow in here right around the same time we got a pullback in our money flow. We're getting one right here. Same with our momentum, red dots, right there at the old all-time high. And then we had that nice little break off. And that is, basically what we're working on now. Sometimes I would just wish I would forget that magnet. There we go. But I mean, it's just cup after cup after cup on a more macro zoomed out look. And, we're just at that point where, we take a break at the all-time high, and then we can start moving to the upside. Hopefully. But, it's just pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward. And this is just, this is as long as demand stays relatively the same, which as long we're onboarding new Bitcoiners, new Kryptonians, like every single day. We're getting adoption every single day. The more that people buy it and that demand stays steady, the fact that we just cut the supply in half, eventually the price does start turning to the upside. As long as that demand and the adoption growth stays the same, we will continue to march on to the upside. Looks like Bitcoin might be moving down a little bit right now. Yep. Let's go down to the 15. And let's just give a little bit closer look. So we do have the FOMC Wednesday. So everything today and tomorrow would be a setup for that. Let's see. Let's bring up let's take a look at a few things. Not MCA. Not MCA. Not MCA. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the chats. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, look who's awake. Look who's awake. Yeah. So what I really want us to do, guys, we really want to get above the EMAs, and we want to be able to hold them. Unlike here, where we just came up, grabbed some liquidity, and then shifted back to the downside. Was doing some looking at similarities between last bull run and where we are now. Obvious there's no validity behind it, but if it did the same, we see a 50% dump tomorrow. What? 50% dump? I don't think that's happening, unless there's some type of black swan. But I think what you're speaking of was the COVID crash. This is where we are in the market right here. Is this 50% drop COVID crash? Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I could be completely wrong, though. Because like that, I mean, you never know when you can get some kind of black swan to come out and things just break down. But I don't think that's where we're at right now. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's just put a little curvature, a little parabolic curve on here. I know that sounded so country. Parabolic curve on here, okay? Let's see. But we can see we're getting bounces, you know. This is how things go. Watch. We're about to wrap this up. We got FOMC today. Now, what if, or not today, sorry, this week. What if the Fed did a surprise rate cut? We had a bank just fail. Look at this. USA drinking team. I used to drink, but I don't anymore. But I love this cup. No, I was looking at 19th May 2021. 19th May. So this one right here. Okay. Yeah, I still don't think that's going to happen. I mean, but you never know. You never know. We are right in that area, right? We're right there, just above it, before things just fell through. I don't know. Maybe some more sideways chop, and then we finally break out and get out of here. Come June, the next FOMC, that would actually make a lot of sense. What if we got a little more hawkish? Everybody thinks that that's supposed to mean everybody thinks that's supposed to mean that things just break down, but really we just gives us a reason to pop up and consolidate more, and then come back down to the next before the next FOMC, get some bad inflation stuff or something happens, stuff starting to break, and then the Fed just has to pivot. It has to give us a rate cut in June, and then boom, markets just go absolutely insane after that. It's long term, but I try to think of these things before they happen so that I can be prepared for them if they do. So yeah, I hope you all have an no. Yeah, I'm not prepared for it, so hope not. Got to be prepared for any situation. Got to. Any and every situation. Let's see. All right, Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and go over to our dominance. What are we looking like there? We've had a little bit of a pullback in our dominance. Let's go to the 4-hour. Coming up on resistance. It's looking like it might break down. Let's see. That means altcoins. Let's see. We're hanging out at the EMAs on our altcoins after a nice breakdown, but we've been putting in some higher lows, higher highs. This one was a lower high, so that's a little bit concerning for the alts. But if it can move up, then we can just create another higher low and then another higher high. Bounce around. Then it starts to become, all right, is this a bear flag where we break down? Or is it a wedge or something of the sorts where we break up? I think it's the latter, but we will have to wait and see. We'll be, watching our trend lines. Just draw a trend line on here. Oh, which we broke. We broke the trend line already. So that's something to watch. However, we do have our money flow in the green. We have momentum straight down, and then if it comes straight back up, that could be a nice little pop up, and then it comes back up and goes. Could be. It's something to watch for sure. We are kind of putting in a little bit of a bull div as well on our 4-hour. For our altcoin market, we can go to the total 3, see what we're looking like over here. This is the entire altcoin market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. This one's already kind of broken down a little bit. Let's see. Now, this is the entire market, so yeah. I don't like how that looks. Altcoins getting decimated? Come on. Yeah, this needs to pick up, get back above trend here. But it's pretty similar to the total 2. And if Bitcoin and ETH go, they'll take most of the market with them. So it's just something to watch. But, doesn't look particularly strong. We still want to get above our EMAs. That's the thing. We got to get above those EMAs. This is others. This is crypto total market cap excluding the top 10. Do y'all like the watermark? I thought it might help a little bit in identifying what we're looking at. So, same thing. Just got to get above those EMAs on the 4-hour. If we come down to the 15, I bet we're still below the EMAs on the 15 as well on all of these. Yeah. So right now we're still kind of bearish. So we got a blood diamond on the 15 for our total 2. So yeah. Let's see. Really don't like how things are looking. Is Bitcoin breaking down right now? Could be. So we had a red blood diamond and then a push up into the cloud. That's usually a good time to go short. Good morning, Alexander Unit. Good morning, good morning. I wish I had better news, but we'll have to get later into the week, maybe. I don't know. I just hope we can get above some EMAs this week and start turning this ship around. Because if we don't, it's a good chance we have further down to go. But maybe we can finally break that 59K that I've been wanting to break, and then that should lead us to wrapping this thing up. But you never know. You never know. But I really want to get above EMAs, get above the midline of this channel, and start creating new higher highs. But if we could go ahead and wrap up the 60K or the 59K, well, I mean, I wouldn't be against that either. Would not be against us going ahead and coming down and taking care of that low so that we can then recover, come back in, and then really get going and get out of here. Either way, whether it's what I just showed you there, or we come up here, create a new high, and then come down, sweep the low, and then go up. That's also a possibility. That's what I've been thinking is going to happen, but we could go ahead and break down and take the lows and then go. Either way, it's like we are, that's what I'm waiting on. Either way, we are, I'm not heavy long right now. We're still in the range, basically. We're still in the range, and I'm not going to be heavy long until Bitcoin can prove to me that we are going higher. So I just need Bitcoin to prove to me. Could go up, could go down. Ultimately, yes. Yes. Short term, could go up, could go down. However, long term, for sure going up. Because adoption, I don't think, is slowing down. We've got supply cut in half. So it's only a matter of time before that starts to reflect in price. So it's all about time right now. Not timing, but time. And I would say any time, any price below 65 is probably a good buy right now. But any price below 60 is an even better buy. So I think it's a good chance we get down to at least 56. That's definitely one of my main numbers that I'm watching. So yeah, waves. We did print a 4-hour blood diamond yesterday, and we got a following red candle. So yeah, right now we're just on this range. We are fighting the 50% retracement, trying to get back above that. We're trying to hold it anyway. So try to get a hold of that, try to get above the 382, and then try to get above the 236, and then get above the 0, the all-time high, and then hopefully stay there. Although I don't think we will. I think it'll come down. It is what it is. I'm just trying to think of a narrative that goes along with the bullish Bitcoin. I don't know when that's going to happen or why it would happen. Maybe bank failures is what pushes it. I don't know. I just know that there's nothing right now. And all that we have in front of us is an FOMC that we need to be prepared for anything to occur. So, along with non-farm payroll on Friday, it's going to be a busy week. Hopefully we start getting a little bit more volatility in here because I'm getting kind of bored. So, yeah. But anyway, on that note, well, I guess I have a few more minutes left. I started a few minutes later than I thought I started. But yeah, we still have these equal lows down here. So that's one of the reasons why I think we're going to come down there. Let's go down. Let's go over to my Bitstamp chart. Let's go to the Bitstamp object tree base case. What are we looking like? Okay, hold on. Let's go to 4 hour. Did I get rid of some stuff? Okay, 5-wave structure to the downside. Took out the lows. I mean, that's a crashing structure right there. I mean, this is just... I mean, this could already be wrapped up. 335, 3, 1, ABC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 5 correction. Could be wrapped up. We could be like this phase right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, that's not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe we're just in some sideways chop before we start getting going. We'll have to wait and see. C90. Good morning. Good morning. One sec. Sorry, I couldn't breathe. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one right here. So we could be seeing some kind of, we popped up, now we're pulling back. And yeah, it's just, the little choppy, slow grind to the upside. Start putting in those higher lows, okay, and those higher highs. And then eventually it just breaks out and gets moving. So hopefully that is something that we can see coming here in the coming weeks, where we just kind of bounce and bounce and then go. That would be preferable. But yeah, we'll just have to see how the markets react to the FOMC this week. Could we break down? Are we going to break up? Here's my thing. If we go up really fast, so this is what's going to tell me what's more likely than not, is that if we break up kind of quickly to the all-time highs, it's not going to seem very sustainable. It's not going to look very sustainable, probably. And because it's just a quick move, we're just taking out shorts. We're not really on the buy side. Like on spot, we're just, our futures are trading at a premium. Our open interest is super high when we're up here. That's a recipe for a flush. So we don't really want to see that, but we can. So if we see it go up way too fast, way too quickly, that's what we would be that's what we would be worried about. Now that doesn't mean, obviously, that it has to come down. Like I said, we have to see the open interest rising like pretty dramatically as well, and we've got to have spot come in and really help us push it to the upside, not the futures. We need spot to come in there to help us out, give us some support. Good morning, all set. All right. Yep. It has been 30 minutes. I have got to go. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I've got to get ready for work. Yep. So just be safe out there this week. It's Monday. I kind of want to see how today plays out. We'll see. We'll look tomorrow at what we're looking at. I really don't like how we're looking right now. just get above the EMAs, and then I can become bullish again. But right now, I'm still kind of bearish, especially with all of these blood diamonds popping up. We've got one on the 4 hour, on the not the 6 hour. Did we have one on the 8 hour? I thought I saw one on a higher time frame. We did have one on the daily, but it's on the Heikanashis. So that was right here on Thursday. That could have already played out. Let's see, the 12 hour. We do have also a value area low down here as well. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. 4 hour, 3 hour, maybe it was 3 hour. Yeah, 3 hour, 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, hour and a half, 90-minute. Yep. So as you can see, lots of blood diamonds. So just something to be cautious of, be wary of, and just be safe. Let's get above the EMAs, and then we can start talking about maybe some longs. But right now, I don't like the longs. Fair value gap. I would like to see us get above that. Get going. But we got to get above the EMAs. I've said it 1,000 times already on stream, so hopefully that's what we look at. All right. But I do got to go, guys. I got to get ready for work. I appreciate each and every single one of you for joining me this morning. Be careful if you go out into the ocean. Make sure you strap the board onto your leg or something. And then, I don't know. That's called a stop loss. I don't know. I'm coming up with things. Anyways, hope you all have a radical day. Don't forget that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you don't hit that like button, then I might not wake up fully, and I need to wake up fully. So please hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the chats. I love you all. Have a radical day. Ride the waves. Peace out.